Welcome back to Brick Science. Today we're going to build a LEGO Among Us kinetic sculpture. Let's do it. When you've been the imposter 5 times in a row. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Brick Science. I'm your host, Riley, and today I'm going to show you how to build a LEGO vent, which essentially will be a square. We're going to put our LEGO Among Us minifigure in it, which is something we made in the last, 5 videos back or whatever. But go check out that video if you haven't seen it already. After this video, we're going to make this guy. He's going to have a little box with a vent at the top, and then we'll have a little crank we can use so that he can come up through the vent and then go back down. Be like a little kinetic sculpture. Pretty easy mechanism. We're also going to make the mechanism in the front clear so we can see through it and see the thing working. So, the first thing we got to do is build up a box, and then we can get started working on the mechanism. Should be pretty easy, relatively. Anyway, let's do it. Alright guys, so I'm going to start with this 8x8 plate, and wow, it rhymes. And I'm going to put probably like 2 pieces of glass on the front, and let's just build up, make sure the guy actually goes in there first. Yeah, so he fits within that space. He'll be about up here towards the top, and then he can just peek up through the vent, and then go back down. And so we need to get the box built up. Let's build that up real quick with some gray pieces. Alright guys, I'm going to hit you with a super obvious LEGO building technique that I like to call cross stacking. Essentially what you're going to do is you're going to make sure everything's overlapped, so every other layer. So if I bend any of these walls out, the pieces shouldn't come undone. So make sure your walls aren't built up like this. Instead, you want to make sure that they're intertwined with the walls next door. So they're more built like this. You can put the sides on, right, so that's intertwined instead of having this and this like this. These can easily come apart. So that's what I do with all my builds, but you know, you do you. So if I make it on this level, we need an axle to go across. From there we can make a pretty easy crank, but essentially this goes across like this. Alright, so we're going to take an axle this long, we're going to put that on there, and then we should put this here, we can put that there, and then we can just add a little crank on that side. But essentially how this is going to work is if we take this lift arm, which should be way shorter, just like so, then if this thing spins, we have this linear motion, and if this is connected to something flat that will go up and down, we have literally that. And then if we put this on here, you can see it's just going to push it upside down, or up and down. Now we have an easy little crank there to move that thing up and down. So we need something to keep it in so that it doesn't slide sideways, right? Nah, if we just grab a 6x6 plate, let's just test this real quick. Alright, so we'll take a piece like this, and we will attach a 1x pin to it. This can go right there. And then this can attach to this. This should work pretty well. Hold on. Look at that, guys. Look how easy that is. Just a little mechanism like that. And the coolest part, so you can kind of see it from the front too. So now what we want to do is we want to just take that off. We want to add 2 more of these corners. Maybe we'll actually put them in a different color too, because we don't want this to be too boring. Yeah, we'll grab our light bluish gray too. You know what if we just switched colors here? What if we had a color switch? Ooh, what if we did this? This would be cool too. Oh, guys, if you attach this upside down, it's way easier. Check this out. Because it hangs free and you know where it's going to go. Look at that. Stay. Stupid thing. Stay in there. You ready for this? Look at how fun that, look at how easy that is. Okay, so now, watch this, guys. You'll never believe it. Now it's just like a mini elevator, so all we have to do, he's pretty high up, isn't he? We could actually go down another stud, or we could build the box up more, which I'd rather do. Just want to let you guys know, click the subscribe button down below. I mean, if you click that subscribe button, you'll be getting content twice a week that you can watch with your family if they, what? Did I break this? Oh no, I tightened it all up, so now it's tighter. Anyway, I was saying if you subscribe, you'll get content twice a week just like this, fun stuff, and you can watch it with your family because it's kid friendly. It's also family friendly. I don't know if I mentioned that. All right, now here's what we got to do. We got to take that all the way down. We got to look at the top. We got to realize that it's a little tall. All right, so now we have to build a custom trapdoor, essentially for the vent. The way I'm going to do that is, just like this. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. All right, guys, so I've installed these two little racks here, and now what I want to do, not racks, these little hinges, and so these will be like that. Now I have to test them, and I have to leave these pieces back here like blank or something. Maybe I'll use a cheese slope in there, I don't know. But I need to get two 1x2s. Now, please tell me that's... Okay, this is turning into a mess. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make two little stoppers. Stopper. Yeah, never mind. Put two little tiles on here. And then, watch this. Stick it right there. And now, it has a stopper, and this thing still goes up. Nice. Still goes down, which is the important part, right? Like that. And then, what does that do? Yes, this goes here. Yes, it's perfect. Sort of. It's sort of perfect. Alright guys, here we go. I just finished it, and it works pretty well actually. This only took an hour to make, so I'm going to show you, and then we'll go do some memes, I guess. I don't know. It's just really funny. So, I don't want to get copyrighted, but here's the vent sound effect. It's like... Right? Run some effects over that so it actually sounds good. But as you can see, the mechanics are pretty simple. Just a little wheel with a lift arm, and when you put this to the bottom, it goes up. When you put it to the top, it goes back down. So you can play with this all day and just like mess around with it. But this is pretty cool. It's kind of funny if you want to just leave it at the bottom. But I just think it's so cool how you can see the mechanics inside there. And if you can see just right there, really simple. This thing sometimes does that. But that's just because Legos are Legos. But this thing works really well, to be honest. And if you don't squeeze the sides like this, it'll actually go back down. But yeah, that's how it works. Super easy to build. Step 1, you build up the frame with bricks. Step 2, you go through an hour of trying to find a good design on the sides. Step 3, you just add a little lift arm to a wheel and a little winch. And then step 4, just build a little easily hinging piece here, and I'll show you the back. Just goes down like that. And that's pretty much it. That's how that works. How could we meme this real quick? When your mom asks if you've done your homework? When your crush walks in? When you've been the imposter 5 times in a row? Okay, guys, caption battle. Go down in the comments right now, and I want you to comment the best caption for this meme, okay? I want you to meme this, put your caption in the comments, and then sometime in a future video, I'll probably find the best one. But if I don't, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go check out the other 2 Among Us videos we made. We made one right here, which was essentially just building the regular Among Us figure, and then we made another right here, which was building all the effects and hats, and these might be like spaced like more like this. All the effects and hats. We made the kill effect, we made a different kind of imposter or crewmate, but this thing's pretty cool. It's a nice desk toy I'm going to keep around for a while. It's just kind of interesting. I wanted to do something else with this character, and it's just like... Make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Riley, and I'll talk to you in the next Brick Science. See you there.